Hello everybody and welcome back once again to this cold-ass world of the Banner Saga here on Video Games Ho. You know who I am. Let's go to the market real quick. See what we got here. The Tool of Skillings. +2 break talent ranks. +1 range distance, Eyeless Rift. Bjorg Avleander. 2 armor per turn? Whoa. That's pretty good actually. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna grab that too. And then just buy a handful of supplies. Actually, no, just buy a bunch. Who cares? Let's check out what this thing is. The smell of hay and yak's dung is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to the guard, Captain Gudmundur, who glances at the large cart nervously. Everyone knows why we're here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what would draw an army of dredge to Bindal besides the contents of this cart. She moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head and starting over. Finally, she looks at you to open it. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, it's Bellower! How did she crate up Bellower? Okay, lock the box back up. The sight of the soon-dear Bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. You howl as the memory of a dream tears through your mind, drops you to a knee. Strange tower of white stone, lightning, fear, confusion, distrust. There is wrongness all about it. Bulver Cave! Holka's voice draws you from a dream, and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone's watching. Another dream? She asked. Your eyes finally focus on her. Stare at her until she backs away. I felt betrayed her. A white stone tower, lightning. What are you talking about? Zephyr asked, pulling away from the cart. Her tone's full of concern. I saw a tower, lightning, I don't know what I saw. Valka pauses briefly before shrugging. This is unexpected, Zephyr says. The Valka looks unaccustomed to surprises. Gudmundur. Continue your task. Nichols, take some fires and open the mine. Keep the path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points to the cart and says, Not a word of this! They nod on their way out. She turns to you and Falca. Okay, let's complete our mission of throwing that to the bottom of the ocean, because that would be a good idea. I'm not sure why they're attacking, but if the dredge recapture Bellower... He's dead, who cares if they take him? He cannot die, his immortality is more than rumor. Dredge lives have no natural end, but they can be killed, all except the immortal Sundir Bellower. They live forever? Zephyr nods, but looks lost in thought. How do you know all this? Zephyr sighs. Valka know many things about all life in this world, I can't go further into detail for now. Further detail? There's no detail at all! There's an army of dredge coming for this cart. I will tell you more when it's safe. Storm to the south, the dredge army to the north leaves us with one way out, the mines. Our way out is to sit in a hole in the ground? Valka have pathways I'll grant escape. With all these people, it'll be difficult. Why should I trust anything you say? What can I do to help, actually? I'll put the ravens to work. What'd you have in mind? Both Zephyr and Valka look surprised by your response. The Valka recovers quickly. It will take on the dredge a couple of hours to fully prepare their assault. We need to move food and people in the mine. Help load carts near the gates or warn families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. I'd never known you to offer help like that. I thought we would search the Great Hall for whatever we could find, but you might be too honest for that now. Give her a look that requests silence. Let's throw this fucker in the ocean. I'm on this plan. I want to continue this plan, because it will get rid of him. Gate, Great Hall, houses... Roughly half the ravens are around to help you wind through the paths to the old leaning houses. To the mines! You shout, banging on doors. Families still model their homes, asking no questions of you, and head to the mines. After a few paths are cleared, Ollie whistles to get your attention. Big house over here, he says, grinning. Might be worth checking out. See anything in the windows? Looks empty except for a woman who likes her drink as much as me, he says. She's passed out, recognizing an excuse to enter and look around. You say, it's our job to save her. Ollie laughs and agrees. Odd for a house, you say, noticing the size. You bang on the ornate door as a precaution. Nothing entering. Nothing. I gotta learn how to read. You find scattered toys and hand-carved runes on wooden blocks. Slumped in a chair is a snoring middle-aged woman. Doubt she'll mind, says Ollie, walking over and prying a wineskin from her hands. Papa? Ollie draws an axe as a small girl peeks her on a wall. She's wiping her eyes. What is this, you ask? Ollie tucks away his weapon, looks around the wall. It's like a barn for children, he says. They're all back there sleeping. They'd have missed the mines without us. Chaos at the mine entrance halts your arrival. Bulwark, blood axe with a drunken woman over 1 children and a dozen children in tow. Valko Zephyr says. And they say the gods are dead. The villagers laugh while frantic mothers scoop up their children. But haven't you seen the movie? God isn't dead. Though he will kill you by running you over with a car. The celebrations end when a loud slam on the gates announces the arrival of the dredge. Everyone in the mines now! Shouts Zephyr. Should I have done other things first? Uh-oh. Yeah. Find out in a different playthrough. And to clarify, God will kill you if you don't believe in him. He'll run you over with a car. He did to Kevin Sorbo. Mine chapters cram more than once your broken horns knock through the rough ceiling or a timber. You follow Volka Zephyr at the head of the caravan. She's lighting one of the many bracketed torches along the way when shouts from the mouth of the mine reach you. Dredge! The gates of the town did nothing to halt their advance. Gunmundir and his men will slow them, Zephyr says. But it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're being overrun. Will you keep them from being overrun? Let's do it. Let's fight. Heading up the mine shaft is like swimming against the current. Frightened villagers push forward, and you barely have room to get past the oxen cart. Gunmundir, in his grim manner, looks pleased to see you. No real plan, he said. Just kill as many as you can. Ravens around you smile the words begin to chant. Let's murder things. Yes! I'm here for the violence. What a weird party we have. Bach! We gotta put our dudes in, man. I want Ollie in here, too. But I wonder what these guys are capable of. Spar. I get poor Spar hurt all the time, because he's just an old fucking man. He's an old man with a knife and a buckler. He can't fight like the rest of us. Us giants. Us giants and people with experience. Oh. What is that gloomy thing standing watch over the Stone Watchers? Alright. You guys are gonna crush the left flank, and you guys are gonna crush the right flank. Get him! Get him! Hit him hard. Gloom Warden. I don't like the sound of that, gonna be honest. Ah! Ah! Okay. I don't like what these things are. Oh, that has a lot of health. He moved already, though. I'm gonna move Sigeborn up. I don't know what these mages are capable of, but I'm more afraid of the guy with 18 health. I don't remember, at least. I know they were in the first one, but I don't remember what they did. He's playing a big tuning fork. Stop him! Okay, I know. You know when they're not respecting armor of Varl. You don't have enough armor, so I gotta fix that at some point. I didn't equip the items I had either, so I feel like an idiot. 90% chance to hit. Hit him with the Axe Storm. Boom! Boom! That's a really good skill. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. As I said, that's a really, really good skill. I like that a lot. I want more of that in my life. I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Should I keep him? I'll do the unwise thing and leave the mages alone for now. I'm more worried about this guy. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Regular dredge aren't, like, the worst thing in the world to deal with. Actually, these dredge are actually kind of durable. 14 health, man. Just want to kill these guys and get out of the way. Oh no, they're buffing them. They're not summoning new ones, they're just buffing the shit out of them. Oh, that's dirty. Very dirty. I'm just gonna walk up and whack my motherfucker? You can't do that on television. Alright, I should have killed these guys first. Mistakes have been made. Terrible, terrible mistakes have been made. I don't know why I amped that. Oh, it's well. Physical damage still do physical damage. Skipping turn. Hit this guy. Excuse me while I hit this guy. What the hell? He booped me. That's not cool. He's doing the thing again. Oh, he's doing the thing again. We have, like, literally no way to stop him. Outside of murder. The guy's almost full health, so it's kind of hard. That might have been unwise to do. It makes him effectively worthless. But, yeah, I say that, immediately kills my dude. God damn it. Take that. Okay, maybe he might just be repairing their armor, too. I'm not sure. You leave Gunmundir alone. This is just one fight, I think we'll be okay. Hit him. I think he crit there, too. Haha, you suck. It's official. You suck. I was gonna say, if there's no more, we'll be okay, but there's more, so we might not be okay. Oh no, we won. Never mind. Let's run. Defeat 3 enemies with an axe thrower. Gunmundir has earned a promotion. Sigebjorn has earned a promotion. It's like I've got 2 Gunnulfs with me at all times. And that's good, because Gunnulf's my favorite. Fall back! Gunmundir repeats. The opening's ready to come down. As everyone sprints into the mine, the guard captain tosses a heavy hammer and points at a timber. You deserve the honor, he says. You turn and look at the gray sky, the snow, Bindal, and the dredge walking towards you. With a hefty swing, the timber snaps and rocks begin to fall. You drop the hammer and race down the shaft towards the light of torches. I can't word good. Is that not apparent to you guys? Ahead the path comes to a dead end against the smooth surface of a large flat rock. We should camp, Zephyr says, and maybe the last decent sleep these people get for days. I'll need Nichols to assist me in opening the path beyond, but first you and I should talk. Juno was right, man. We should have thrown that thing into the fucking ocean. Alright, let's talk. Shall we? Let's talk. Hey, buddy, let's talk. Why not? A few small fires provide a sense of calm for the caravan, though villagers keep well away from the ravens. There's enough light to see you're no longer in a man-made mine, but a natural cavern of sorts, or cave of sorts. What are we doing down here? Staying alive and keeping Belor from the dredge. Thought that was obvious. If we keep heading down like this, like we're hunting dwarves. Are there dwarves in this game? Valka gives you a ghost of a smile. Until today, no one but a few on the council knew about these tunnels, not even the menders. We didn't create them, but we've used them a great deal over years to travel far distance quickly. Zephyr becomes quiet, awaiting a question. Where do they lead? Where do they lead, yeah. Practically everywhere. Arborang, Vogue, Grofheim, or what's left of it. I'm not sure anyone knows the full extent of these underground paths, but we are about to enter a corridor, one of the main tunnels. Where are we headed? Where would you go knowing you possess the sleeping bodily moral Sundir General? Dropping in the Blue River still sounds good. Don't answer my questions with questions. You want us to drag him to bloody Manahar. It's not a terrible plan by, we'll call her Juno for simplicity. The closest I could get us is a path in the middle of the Flodvalor Plains. I have to assume the Dredge Army there is still in force. Manahar is the safest place to secure Belor's body. Whatever drew the Dredge Army towards the Bindle, the Council could find a way to stop it. What about my ravens? So far, helping Valka pays less than a bloodshed coin. That's why I'm talking to you alone now. The corridor will lead us to Manahar in a week's time. See us there safely, and I'll give you a genuine Valka oath. You will be rewarded well enough to never need to work again. Look around the cave wall and back the way you came. She's just gonna kill me. We'll go to Manahar. We're heading there after the Blue River anyway. That just means she's gonna kill me, guys. No, not good, heroes. Level 7 and he's still going down like a bitch. Nichols, Mendel. Oh, now it goes... What? A slaughterer? What does that class entail? Pig sticker? Slaughterer comes in low and attempts to skew his target, attacking with a 20% chance to deal a critical strike. Double damage attack. This chance increases for each ally adjacent to the Slaughterer target. What the? That's a great class name. Slaughterer. Slaughterer. Oh my god, Bursty. How much does Sigborn cost? 13. I think in general I need to strengthen everybody, not just my Varls. My Varls, you know? Hit that up. Oh, I could get him promoted twice. What about Jin the Slaughterer? Bach the What a great name for a fucking class. Slaughterer. Manslaughterer. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, what items do I have? Scarlet Feather. +2 armor per turn. Who can I put that on? That would be good. +3 will on West, 1 armor on Rest, +1 will. 2 break talent rings. Who has really good break? I should give that to Kermir. That's what I should do. He's gonna be level 9 to use it. I didn't think this through. Let's rest a bit and then we can move on. Alright. Morale improved. I don't want to tarry, so let's get going. I use the word tarry a lot when I let's play. I don't know why. Some of our heroes are injured and need to rest in camp. In the light of torches, everyone is covered in soot and dirt. They smell bad too. It comes as no surprise when the sound of running water excites the caravan. It has to be some underground river or something, a woman says, and all the villagers start moving that direction. Stand back and see what they find. Soon you hear small popping. Uh-oh. It killed them! Some kind of plant leaves them. Uh-oh. They just died. We should stick to paths as much as possible. Too much can go wrong down here. The faces of those passing you are frightened. Well, that was an unfortunate bit. We didn't lose anyone important, though, so it's okay. Hello. Ditch! Man's sudden appearance makes you tense. Where the fuck did this dude and his beard come from? I didn't mean to sneak up on you. It's something I do. I mean, something I've learned to do. Something that'll get you killed if you do it to me again. Okay, yes, understood. But it does have its uses. Just allow me to fight alongside you, and, well, a fight. You won't regret it. You scoff and turn away the man as the gunmundir approach. I see you met Ditch. Strange fellow to have next to you in a fight, but he finds his way through enemy defenses. Then you fight next to him. People near me tend to get hurt, but his injuries won't be an accident. They just, like, introduce this guy. Hey, it's Ditch. Hi, it's Rudy. Hi, it's Ditch. Assassin only. What's going on here? You hear folk ask a group of ravens. They're standing around a whimpering man on his knees. He kept whining about being hungry. One of your fighters said. We found these little glowing berries for him. But suddenly he's not so hungry, the others chuckled. Let Folka handle it. Get up, she tells the man who complies. You three, take some of the berries. You three will be the testers. The raven's eyes go wide. You're kidding, right? One asks. His response is Folka sweeping his leg with her spear. Eat. They put a few berries in their mouths. So fighters chew, their mouths glow with berry juice. Folka and the man she helped start laughing. The fighters look at each other and laugh. After a while, they show no signs of illness. They don't taste that bad either, says one raven. Others start collecting the berries to eat and squeeze, wave glowing hands in the dark. Mothers rub their smiling children in the juices, nowhere to keep track of them. Shield Maiden turns and gives you a cocky grin. You snort and move on. Though torches highlight the craggy black rocks and puddles from the path underfoot, they do little to keep everyone together. Sharp turns around boulders quickly block lines of sight. We lost a few families. We need to stop and find them. This is the only time. I appreciate the help, she says, and splits everyone in the search group. As you search, you realize it's just as hard to track time down here as it is above the sun that never moves. Sometime later, you think you hear voices to the left. Call out. You just have to voice and you call it. You there? A moment later, you hear a response. Ooh, there? The voice sounds like yours, but different. Heh. The fuck. As you move away from the main path, you leave someone with a torch standing ever so often. This route proves useless, but let's just keep searching, and then we die. You find the source of the sound. A mother's holding her children, tucked away in the recesses of a rock formation. She whimpers as you approach. Better let me handle this. Moments later, you all head back to meet Zephyr. Surprisingly, all the missing clansmen were found. Just cost us a day of supplies. Hey, but they're foraging, so it's good. The water barrels are running low. Hulfie, your quartermaster, reports. Now we damn if I start licking these slimy rocks for a drink. That's what they've been eating. Slime! There's enough slime for everyone! Shield Maiden looks at you. If people start getting desperate for water down here, you cut her off. I know, you say. Send out some scouts. We'll camp here till they return. Some of your ravens and other members of the caravan group up, grab torches, rope, water skins for heading off in different directions. Better catch some rest while you can, Folka says, and then do until they get back anyway. Laying down, you focus on the sound of a small drip somewhere in the cave. It grows louder, like the beat of a drum. Like thousands of feet marching behind you. You turn and everyone stops. You see the glowing eyes of your army looking at you in admiration. 100 members break formation to dig holes in the cavern floor and place stone bowls in the depression. The bowls quickly fill with water and the first is offered to you. You slake your thirst before seeing your red-armored reflection in the bowl. You wake up with a shout and Folka joins you. What was it this time? She asked, concerned. I dreamt I was a Sundir. I led an army of dredge through here. They respected, no, they liked me. The Shield Maiden has no response. Some of the scouts return with water, others simply don't return. Damn it. We're losing people, left and right. Just red shirts, though. A rope bridge with wooden planking crosses an open span in the cavern formation. Looks old, Folka says. Narrow and not meant for carts. Get the menders to reinforce it, then. Both Zephyr and Nichols move through the crowd and begin tracing patterns in the air with their staffs. The only thing you see is a slight lift in the bridge, but they walk across first to calm any feared. Caravan crosses without incident. Why would that cost me supplies? They do that magic all the time, and suddenly it's costing me shit? What the hell? What the hell? Or we just had to wait a day for them to do the whole damn thing. I don't know. Either way. What the hell? Uh-oh. You know when it zooms in like this, there's trouble soon. I still like my little caravans. My little people. It actually looks like... Maybe I didn't notice it in the last one, but it looks like there's just regular people there too.
Caves like this for entire winters. But there's something about this place. Something old.
Little women carrying babies.
I don't like it. But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings up ahead will calm them down.
This cave doesn't calm me down. It looks weird. Oh, there's like tribal paintings all over the place. We're gonna walk right into an army of dredge. What is that thing? What the... It's the heart of the world! It is a really strange looking formation right there. Will the Valka have answers for me? Let's see. Zephyr looks up at a giant shaped formation glittering with strange glowing patterns. The Valka know almost nothing about this ancient race's culture, let alone their god, Veznan. Name alone might be wrong, but we have a framework of letters based on repeated patterns found around here. So dwarves did exist, but they're dead now. That's sad. She wanders around the glowing pools of the Godstone. If we are correct, Veznan was not their only god, but he became one of the most powerful ones to the cost of everything dear to him. She looks at you. Of course, if what you hold dear is something like control, maybe there is power in letting go. Gems of various sizes and shapes are found embedded in the surrounding stones. The clansmen are soon hammering away in an attempt to pry a particularly large gem loose. The ringing of hammers echoes to the deep. Stop! You're making too much noise. Some like angry, but the fear of the unknown down here is enough to keep them from saying anything. They all move away, though a few look back longingly at the stone. Listen, we're in a fucking cave system. I don't want shit falling down on us, and I don't want any sort of cave monsters coming at us, so we're not gonna do anything here, okay? I bet they were trying to pry this bad boy out right here. Anyway, but that's gonna be it for this part. Thanks so much for watching if you are. Thank you for coming on this strange Banner Saga journey with me, because I love this series. Leave a like if you're enjoying, leave a comment saying whatever you want, I can't stop you. And I'll see you all in the next part. Goodbye.